Christmas! Very exciting. Today's the big day and this will be our last Vlogmas video for this season. I hope that you have a lovely day. I've just got a couple of little things to share with you this morning. First of all is my earring choice of the day. Jingle bells with a little jingly bell. So I'm not going to put them on now because I haven't had my shower yet, so I'm going to do that and then I'll get dressed up for the day, but just thought you'd like to know what we're wearing today. Also, we've got one more little plushie to open. Most of our Advent things finished yesterday. Who have we got today? Oh, it's a little reindeer. This one still had one left. There he is, the reindeer. Very cute. We'll pop him onto the tree with the others. We've got one last one of these left as well. So our tea today is Super Berries. Super Berries by the English Tea Shop, and here is our page. We've got a little super colouring in. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Berries. And Charlie's Chuckle Corner today is, what did the pirate say when he turned 30? 80? 80. 80. That's an 8. What did the pirate say when he turned 80? Aye, matey. Just in case you need the visual there. We'll work on this. Here's our 9-letter word, last one to do, and it is Lionmousy. So we'll work on that one. If I can't get this before the end of the day or before I close out the vlog, once I've solved it, I'll put it into the comments for you. So if you're playing along at home, you can still find out what the answer was. Alright, we are going to do a roll today and we're going to read a story. So let's do that. This will be the last one. We've rolled a 2, which means we are doing the Penguin. Reading from the Penguin today. Okay, so the last spin. I'm going to have to save these spinners for next year, saved as is, so that I have the record of the ones I've already done. So our story today is called Noel. Let's find that. So this is by Irene Nemirovsky, page 65. Oh, this is a long one today, 20 pages. For a short story anyway. Alright, so I'm going to pop the bookmark in there. And I will report back once I've read the story. I'll make the tea as well and we'll have that. So today I am going to my husband's family for Christmas, so we'll be hanging out with the kids and having a bit of fun there. So yeah, it should be a bit of a busy day, but I don't have too much to prep because we did all of the prep yesterday. So we made the food, wrapped the presents, blah blah blah. So we've just got to get over there and have a nice day. So let me work on those puzzles, let me make the tea, let me read the story, and I will check back in with you and close out the vlog. I've got some things to report back. So first of all, I have solved the 9-letter word, and the word is ominously, which I don't know is particularly Christmassy, but here we are. I've completed the little picture Sudoku, so that is all complete. I've also read the story, which was called Noel by Irene Nemirovsky, and it was translated by Sandra Smith. It was quite a depressing story, I'm going to be honest with you. So it's set in Paris, and it's sort of played off a little bit as a film, like describing what's happening in a film. So it begins with, as the title of the film and list of actors scroll down the screen, we first see appear, initially as a background, then as detailed photographs, all the most conventional and unsophisticated images that accompany the idea of the Christmas holidays. So it sort of is describing it that way. Then it goes on to kind of focus in on a family that has some older sisters who are sort of older teenagers and some young children as well. And everybody just seems like a tiny bit awful and a tiny bit they're selfish in their own way, or they're just a bit silly, or a bit ridiculous as they go about their business. So it sort of starts relatively conventional and then goes off into some like family related dramas, etc. So I didn't dislike it, but it wasn't my favorite that I have read as part of this little reading challenge that I've been doing over Vlogmas. So the last thing I need to do is the tea, which I have just made, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to tip this enough for you to see, but it is quite sort of purpley pink. This is super berries. So I'll just pop that out and let's give it a try. This is going to be far too hot, but well, it's quite berry flavoured. It is ridiculously hot, so I'll finish that off a bit later, but I just wanted to close out the vlog here. So thank you so much to everybody who's been watching as we've gone on. I hope that you've all had a lovely December and a lovely Christmas day today, and take care everyone. We're going to return to our regular programming following this, so we'll go back to a weekly schedule, probably starting this coming weekend, probably a wrap up of the year. I have to think about exactly what I want to do for that. We'll hopefully be able to wrap up the reading challenge that I've been doing throughout this year, which some of you may have been joining in with. I've still got one book to finish for that to happen, so I need to do that after Christmas before I film that video. So stay tuned for that. But if I don't see you again before the end of the year, have a great end to your year and happy 2025. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching everyone. Bye.